Alright, hello, and welcome to this little crafting thingamabob that I'm about to do, or attempt to do. This is disc 1 of 3 for my Kickstarter fulfillment. I made one of these before. Some of you might remember that video. I lost it. Can't find it. So obviously I can't repeat the process and make more. So first you're going to start by grabbing some clay. Not a lot. That's probably overkill for one. And then, believe it or not, this is a, I don't remember the name brand of it anymore, but this is a self-drying clay. But I'm going to go ahead and mix some PVA glue in with it because that makes it dry faster. Then I'm going to go ahead and break this down a little bit. And this is about the size I need for an Arcane disc. So I'm going to smoosh it in here. Now, one thing I have learned already is that this will shrink a little bit. You lose roughly, I'm going to say about 1/8 of an inch. Probably should have wet that, huh? Yeah, I should have wet that. Right? Now it looks like a muddy floor. Meh. Maybe that's okay. So apparently I let my clay dry out too much. It has been a few months since I've tried this. And then since I lost the stuff to make my design from before, I'm going to have to start over and make a totally new design. And that's what this hex piece is for here. This is actually from Mantic Games, but I'm going to go ahead and use it to make a pattern here. I don't think that's deep enough. So there we go. Now with that said, I'm going to use one of my little tools here. Scrape it off the excess. Because the excess had to go somewhere, right? Ah, poop. beauty of using clay is that water smooths things. It's just like making mud. It's like being 5 again. Maybe I can do it this way. Now the tool that I'm using is from a dental kit that I bought off of eBay. And I want it to be pretty smooth. Like it was magically created. So, where's my little stick? I'm going to take my stick again. Make sure there's a good bit of water on it. The other real good thing about clay is you can pretty much texture it however you want. Now, tricky part, getting it out of there. Now, if I just wanted to let it sit here and dry, I could do that. But I want to do more stuff to it. Oh boy. There we go. So there's a clear line there. I'm going to wash my hands real quick so I can touch my tools. I is back. Now the fun part. I'm going to put some arcane symbols of sorts on here. And I've actually done this before. And it's actually not that easy to do. Trick is that because I'm going to pour it with plaster, you have to leave enough stuff that it will, or you have to indent it enough that there's going to be a difference. And I want a little more indentation here, so I'm going to scrape some of the carefully, remove some of the inside of the octagon out. So there's a little bit more depth. And then I'll just smooth it a little bit more. With crap. With some water, like this. It's easier to work it in one direction. By dragging it than it is to do a lot of other types of things. So, carefully clean off my tool here. I'm going to put some lines here. Like that. Let's see, is there another pattern I can use? No. So this time, I'm going to take this guy. Like this. And then this tool here. What do I want to do? Make it kind of fan out a little bit. Best I can see that. And then down here, I'll use this speary piece. And I'll just kind of make a line off to the side. This is my concept for some arcane symbols. Maybe squiggly line here and here. And then down here, how about just a little piece like that. And that is, and then over here, about an eye. Can I make an eye? Something I like. And then I can clean this stuff up after it's dry. That's really soft. And we'll see what it looks like. Oh, you know what? I need something in the middle, don't I? How about, what can I do in the middle? I am not sure what I want to do in the middle. Nope, that won't work. It's too simple. Like that. It'd be really cool if I had a star. I don't trust my ability to draw a star. So, for now, that'll be my simple arcane disc. And if I want to add stuff, well, that leaves a lot of room for people to be artistic. Ta-da! One simple arcane disc.